Okay, hi guys, welcome back to AMX. I
Yo.
am Wynn from Stringers Music Solution. The reason why he's here is I told him that I got my hand on this Xtone Pro by Xsonic from Davis Guitar. And actually, what does it do? Okay, first of all, you can find a lot of tutorials about this product online on YouTube. Tons of them.
First thing when you told me about Xtone Pro, I
Yeah.
thought it's a multi-effects. Is it a multi-effects?
It can act as multi-effect. So it's
Oh.
basically what I'm using is you see there are various apps that I can use, the bias effects, the GE Lab, and even this is for vocal. Yeah, we're gonna touch on that later on.
Okay.
So basically I'm using it with my bias effect. So I do not want to let's say I'm going for a gig. I just bring my guitar. I do not want to lock all my pedalboard,
Okay.
all the pedals on my pedalboard around.
Save the hassle. Save the hassle of bringing
Save the hassle of it.
Hassle.
Maybe that's all.
Yeah. Save the hassle of bringing the whole pedalboard on stage.
Yeah. So a few days, been a week that I've been spending time with this, and you see, I totally have eye bags on trying to figure out. But it's actually totally easy. Just that probably I'm old school.
Old school?
Probably. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm using it with my bias effects. Connected to my bias effects. How to connect them later on. I'm gonna go through with you. But like I said, the hassle. To minimize the hassle of bringing pedalboard.
Okay.
I just need to bring either my phone or my iPad, cables, and the Xtone Pro.
But must it be Apple products?
It can be Android. You can use with Android.
But we
phones.
must have that bias.
Yes, you need the bias effects or
the bias
G Lab.
We have to get the app lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you see it online on the official website, there's a bunch of apps that you can use with the Xtone Pro. So basically, let's move on to the bias effects. I already line up my pedals.
Wow, that's a lot.
A lot of pedals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pedals.
7 pedals with my amps and how I connect this is basically if you see this left and right channels here, I can go to my amps.
Okay.
Or I can go direct to my powered monitor. So for this case, for these purposes, I'm just going through my XLR, into my audio interface.
Direct, just like that.
Direct into the audio interface or mixer that if you want to record. Because this thing is really act as my preamp, power amp, or everything in there. So let's say I have my pedals line up here. This is my pedalboard.
Okay.
My virtual pedalboard. So this is what I want to bring. And I know I assign them to the according to the alphabets here, to the switches.
Okay.
So let's say this is my clean sound. I have to record first.
Okay. Clean sound, guys.
So this is my clean sound. So it came from this Blackface 67 Blackface, which comes from the bias effects too.
Okay.
And the way that I'm setting my cabinet
with the mic control everything.
Yeah. So it's basically no physical gears, all from the bias effects.
Nice.
Yeah. So how am I supposed to play with this around? Let's say I want to. This is my clean sound. I want to turn on my overdrive.
Okay.
So I already assigned my vintage overdrive here to the switch A. So this is how it's gonna sound like. So while I'm on stage and my iPad can be on stage or at the back if I have long enough cable for the USB-C.
Alright.
So I can just.
So you just put it by the side.
Yeah, I can put it by the side if you want.
Okay, so you don't need to bend down and just press.
No, you can have maybe a dedicated phone just to work with this.
Okay.
So anyway, So how I turn on my pedal, the overdrive pedal, I switch on it. It's already assigned. So I assign this. If I want to turn it off, I can turn it off like that. So again, with the how I assign this is I just press on the pedal.
Is it difficult to set?
Oh no, it's very easy.
Okay,
extremely easy. So let's say I'm reset all. I want it to assign my to learn which pedal to turn on or to power toggle. I just click learn and then I click the A button and it's already done. So you see that I can turn on and off. And of course you can assign distortion level, maybe the level of the volume and the tone for the
just by one.
That's one button.
One button.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting.
Guys, this is very to me it's very high tech.
So I turn on my let's say I want a clean sound with the chorus, right? So chorus is gonna be this is my A. These two pedals, the gate and the compressor will be stay on.
Okay.
So I'm not assigning any switches.
Just leave it on.
Yeah, just leave it on. So my chorus I'm using so it's gonna be C, which is. So if I want to see how the setting is, I can just look at it here. On more intensity, then.
So once you have this setting, how do you save it?
Oh, how do I save it?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, you already set everything. So what you're gonna do is you see this thing right here. You just click that and then just save as new or overwrite.
Okay. So as long as you make some changes, you just have to save.
You have to save it.
Okay.
Yep. So let's say I want turn it off, and I change. What do I have a delay? I have delay, so I set my delay to the last of the chain. Will be I think the E.
Okay.
Switch E. Let's switch on my delay. My delay. So
guys,
I got drive. I want more drive. Add some boost to it. I add another drive, which is the so-called like the TS808.
Yes.
Alright. So I turn on V. So let's turn it on. Okay, you can see here the delay going on. Yeah, so it's very simple. It just act as your pedalboard without a physical pedal on it. So you don't have the hassle of like troubleshooting which cable is not working and stuff like that. This is just
I experienced before, like in the bus. Then after that, when we bring it out, some of the cable a bit loose.
Correct.
And then on stage, I have problems with it. So some of the pedals not working. So I think to minimize for all that problem, I think this is something simple that you can bring around. It's portable. Yeah.
It's very convenient.
How does it does this use the what do you call it? The 9 volt?
Yeah, you can power up by 9 volt.
Okay.
Or you can power up when you connect it to your either your phone or your iPad. So I'm using a USB hub.
Okay.
So I can put an extra juice.
If not, I don't think you have that enough.
Correct. That's not enough power. You might half through the show, your power might be turned off. And then of course you can there's an expression pedal where you can enter. You can insert there. You can use for volume or wah pedal.
Okay.
You can assign to it, but
it must be the Xtone expression pedal.
No, it could be anything. Any pedal that then you can read and then can it's basically a MIDI command.
Right.
It's commanding itself. So so this is basically a dive straight into how you set it up for stage usage. Not many people want to learn about how you're gonna set this, that.
Correct.
And like I said, you can go through both two amps if you want, right and left.
Right.
And then you can use this the XLR to record and
directly to your interface.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very very convenient. And this thing built like a tank.
How heavy? Oh.
Yeah, it's about maybe 2 or 3 pedals.
Yeah.
2 pedals. Wait. Okay, so this is monitoring. If you want to turn on the monitoring, you can just press long. You know, this is basically for recording. You want to hear.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we don't want to hear our clean sound, right? We want to hear through the headphones. Maybe we want to hear just the effects. You know? Yeah. So what else? What can I say? I mean, this thing just works fine with a lot of apps.
Apps, yes.
Yeah, so like G Lab, Bias Effects, but there's
Depending
tons-
on which favorite, sounding
Correct, yeah.
apps that you like. To me,
Yeah.
I like to use Tone Bridge.
I haven't tried with Tone Bridge.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime I would try it. But yeah, so it's the easiest way for you to just lug around without lugging all your pedalboard and
So we can
cables.
you just put it in a small little bag and you can
Yeah.
just bring it around. But
Right.
you need either a phone or an iPad.
Yeah, it would be best
Yeah.
a dedicated phone or a dedicated iPad just to use with this.
Yeah, if not, in suddenly in the middle of time they got
Someone call,
yeah.
text messages.
Yes. So
But okay, so this is basically the volume for overall of whatever volume that output, and
and that is very important because
that's-
sometimes
yes.
when we are on stage, right, suddenly our setting the volume is too high,
Yeah.
and then we can just go directly to
of
the
course,
knob.
and that's where the expansion pedal comes in handy while you can control your volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side, we're gonna talk to you. We're gonna show you how we're gonna connect mics later on. But so
Okay.
yeah, so basically that's how we connect
All right.
on stage.
That's easy.
Very easy, very convenient.
Easy. Yeah.
And if you want to hear yourself more during live playing with your bandmates, just plug in the headphones. And there's a headphone jack. and you
Oh,
can-
okay.
Yeah.
That's good, guys. What are you waiting for? Your Xtone.
Basically, right,
Mhm.
this is your camper, your XFX
yeah.
FM3 with without the price tag, without the hefty price tag.
Right.
So these are people that I mean I cannot afford.
There's
camper.
a particular brand
Yeah.
of multi effects
Yeah.
that uses the same, something like this, like a touch screen that you need to assign. Yeah, something similar, but
Hit Rush.
yes, that's
Hit
the one.
Rush, yes,
Hit
Hit
Rush,
Rush.
yes. So there's a big screen, but this is bigger, so you can assign it, and then you can control it. But this is like half the size of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this is iPad Pro. You can even use an iPad Mini to use it. Put it aside, or you can just put like a
See?
place where you can just make it stand in front of you.
Yes.
It's very convenient to me. I know. I mean, like many others, I prefer analog pedals, but some situation for you requires you, to on the go.
Yeah, this is the one. I mean, sound is there, then it's easy. Just switch A, B. Set I mean, you need to set your
Yeah.
own.
No
settings.
wasting time of plugging in mics. You can go straight with the XR direct to the mixer, and you can hear in front of the house of the floor monitor.
Mhm.
And then for your reference, maybe you want to plug in the left and right to your
Yeah.
either amps for your band members to hear or something like that,
Correct.
or for your own reference, you can do that. Or powered cabinet.
Yeah. So this also have the built-in IR. So like what I used to record, I mean, you just with an analog pedal and go to
Yeah.
my interface, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It needs to have another IR
Yep.
effects. But this is everything is already there. So
It's cool because you can do left and right. If you see the dual,
yeah.
dual mixer, you can go inside the mixer. But again, I'm just showing you a single.
what they can do.
Like I'm a guy using a pedal board. I just want single pedals on my board, without moving around too much. And by the way, if you don't want to do tap dancing, you can assign one switch for two pedals. Let's say example, right?
Okay.
I want to assign my pitch with my overdrive, turn on and off at the same time. I can do it. Let's turn off my overdrive. So let's turn this off first. So my vintage overdrive and my pitch pedal can turn on at the same time. Check this out.
Oh.
So I can turn.
So no need to tap dance, guys. Yeah.
It's how you're gonna set it up.
Correct.
So there are actually few bangs that I can do. I mean, this is basically bang A, and bang B. If you hold it long enough, it's gonna turn to blue.
Why blue?
That's how they set the colors.
Okay.
So bang B. I mean, you can set another assign them to different pedals.
You can turn
different bangs.
More than 2 pedals.
Yeah.
At once.
For the bangs. For the bangs, let's say bang A, right? So bang A, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Bang B, I got 1, 2, another 6. So bang C, I can do another 6 configuration according to whatever I want.
Okay.
So for now, I'm using bang A. Yeah. Right? So we're gonna be back to show you how we're gonna switch bangs.
Alright.
Alright? So stay tuned.